Guys, we are finally back. Sorry for the hiatus, but we're here. It is your boy, Mr. Talbane, and welcome back to Mr. Talbane's Game House. We are going to be playing some Triangle Strategy. See, I'm out of practice already because I can't even say words right. Anyway, we are going to be playing some Triangle Strategy today. We need to do a little grinding before the next story quest. So we'll be doing some missions or some mock battles along with doing some of the story, the side stories that I haven't done yet. So that'll be today's stream, and tomorrow I'll be streaming as well. And then I will start uploading the next 5 episodes of Triangle Strategy. Now, what I want to do is I do want to, how can I put this? I do want to start uploading the streams after they are done. So I think what I may do is I may have it so that I upload probably the day after. That way I'm just doing single day uploads instead of instead of doing like a ton of uploads at once in like an archival fashion. There's also just a lot of stuff that I do want to start doing with my YouTube channel, so that is going to get a bit more active as time goes on. So I do want to let y'all know that that is going to be a thing. So with that being said, a couple of things have happened. As you guys saw last week, I did start my Demon Souls playthrough. We're gonna be starting a little bit early. I am trying to get through Triangle Strategy pretty much as quickly as we can so that I can go on ahead and focus on Demon Souls before October, because I have a game that I wanted to do for the Halloween special, and that is Killer 7. While Killer 7 isn't necessarily like a horror game, it definitely has that horror feeling to it. It definitely has the aesthetic of a horror game. And while I was away, I have delved into several Suda51 games, mainly the No More Heroes series, which I have decided I will be streaming all of those games, because the ones that I don't have on PC are on PS5, which is Travis Strikes Again and No More Heroes 3. But I do have access to 1 and 2 via Steam. So that is something that I will be doing. I may also be doing the same thing for Shenmue. So that is also on the pipeline as well. There's definitely a lot of interesting games that I want to do. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be making more official announcements via my Instagram. So there is that. One other update, which is very important to you guys watching, but it is important to me playing, is I got myself an 8BitDo controller so that I can just use a controller for PC. No weird hookups with the PS5 controller and hoping that it works. I plugged this bad boy in. Actually, it has a dongle or a charge station that doubles as a Bluetooth receiver, and I'm able to play the games wirelessly. No more cords. I have too many fucking cords here as it is. So that is a godsend, and I'm very glad. This controller feels great. It feels kind of like a Pro controller, except with Xbox buttons. So it's pretty interesting. But in any case, that's what I'll be using for PC. Just wanted to show that. I just wanted an excuse to show this off. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this, man. It's like a deep purple. I did put joystick covers on them because they came with them, but it's super nice. We're gonna have to do the purple game at some point, man. But anyway, with that being said, let's get started with Triangle Strategy. We're gonna just do that. Also, there was quite a few announcements the other day on the Nintendo Direct. We're getting a lot of remasters and a lot of remakes. So Trails in the Sky is getting a remake. Tales of Grace's F is getting a remaster, for instance. And there was just so much stuff. Pizza Tower's on Switch now. So for those of you who were wondering if you could play it on the Switch, you can now. It's already out. It's $20, I think. It's $20 on PC. So it's probably that much or less on Switch. I can't imagine it being more than $20. Definitely take a look at that and buy it. buy it immediately. Buy it yesterday, pretty much. Amazing game. Amazing game. So I definitely recommend it. But I will say, guys, that Nintendo Direct, even though there was no Silk Song, I'm waiting for Silk Song just like everybody else. They had some really good announcements there. Lots of great RPGs coming out, lots of like fantastic stuff just in general that I was very excited for. What the fuck is going on? Uh-oh, I think I fucked something up. Yeah, I think I fucked something. Yeah. There. Okay. I was about to say, what the fuck? I fucked something up. Anyways. Let's get it with the triangle strategy. We're just gonna get right into it. But yeah, so we're kind of like we're almost at level, but it's just some of them are not at level yet. And this shit needs to be rectified. I haven't played since the last stream, so don't worry. There's nothing that you're missing out on or anything like that. So don't you worry. Okay. We're gonna do this stage again because we like pain, apparently. So we basically need to defeat the general, basically the enemy commander. So yeah, everyone else is level 24. Yeah, even this guy's level 24. We just got him, so that's gonna be interesting. We got one guy still level 23, and he's probably gonna level up once we're done here. Oh, hold on. I got some space for 2 more people. Or 3 more people.
Ready and willing. Understood.
Your wish is my command.
Okay, basically what we need to do is perform an action each time. And that's what should help. We just perform an action, so I'm basically just going to be having them healing themselves to level up, even if they're not participating in a battle or anything like that. That's what they're going to be doing. So I need a swordsman over here. We're actually gonna put him there.
For victory.
Oh yeah? That also gives me experience.
For my kingdom.
Just for hitting a barrier, by the way.
Now what to do? Think you can catch me? This'll come in handy. Come on then.
The Heart Stealer. Yeah, that raised morale is crazy. Do I have that? Do I have a move like that?
Try my level best. A brief respite.
Yeah, because I know these motherfuckers gonna come after me. It's all good.
Ready or not, here I come! Whoopsie!
Allow me. I'm only getting started.
Yeah, I was about to say I can't do shit. I do that.
Time to take action. You've got this.
I didn't need to do that
Shall
move,
make use
but
of
that's
this.
okay.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
Helps them level up. I think being level 25 will probably be fine. We can always double check, you know. Because you can literally just have everyone level up by the fights you participate in the story. But I also like doing these. If you really need to grind, they're perfect, you know. Yeah? Alright.
Come at me.
You're not going nowhere.
I'll be your shield.
Damn.
I will end this. Flame, heed my call.
But I hope you guys are doing well tonight. Hope y'all are ready for the weekend. I am certainly ready for the weekend because I'll be going to PAX this PAX weekend and I can't wait. It's one of my favorite times of the year.
A cold wind
So
blows.
I'll be putting pictures of it on my Instagram, of course. It's gaming related, so y'all gonna see all
heavens judge you.
the pictures from Instagram. So don't you worry.
Stay down. The heavens bless me.
Also, guys, I do want to let y'all know, for those of you who are subscribed, they are increasing the subscriber price. So if you do not want to be subbed, I get it. Because, yeah, I unfortunately can't do much about that.
My
But I
last strike
still
is
always appreciate those who subscribe to your boy. Helps me get recognized,
Feisty,
helps
aren't
me make a
we?
little money, so I always appreciate that, guys.
All right. Shall we dance? You won't know up from down.
No, you will not.
Take this.
Damn, that does a lot of damage.
I shall try my level best. My turn.
Good. Not the silver racket.
Follow my lead
Oh, now he does
for
it?
the future of House Wolford.
Motherfucker, bro. Oh, leave me alone, man. Y'all can't leave a nigga alone, bro.
Time to take action.
A word. Curing the wounds. Works for me. That means more times to get EXP.
Nice work.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Whoa.
Flames, heed my call. It worked.
Time for some research.
The heavens judge you.
Yeah. I guess she can head him off.
Tremble in
Fine.
fear.
We can do it.
Allow me.
Slow. With years comes wisdom. Come at me. Push on through.
He's almost leveled up.
Out.
Word?
Hiya! You poor thing. Hey! Feisty, aren't we?
Sure are.
Get out of the way!
Oh shit. I didn't mean for her to do that.
I see a path to victory. Just as I planned.
Just as you planned, huh? Alright, bro. Bro, leave him alone.
Go on.
Damn.
Choices.
Leave the poor lad alone, bro. He's just trying to make
You
traps.
poor thing. One more round.
Follow my lead.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Uh-huh. We're just gonna take that away
Here goes.
and yeah, call it a day. Cause you bugging right now. Pew.
Now then, to work.
Just trying to wonder what we could do. Yeah, might as well. Make the whole area icy. Why not, right? Yeah, where you going? Yep.
I fight for peace. Let me help. Sensational.
No way, she did not just say that, bro.
My time is now.
He's only got one. That's fine. I mean, she's doing the old healing trick.
Now!
I'll take you on. Look to my shield.
Okay.
Look at me learning. Looks like I'm up. Slow. Ah.
Definitely got the Final Fantasy Tactics energy.
You don't stand a chance.
Damn it.
Leave everything to me. Stay out of my way. It's all
I was
right.
about to say, I think he's gonna get extra damage because of that.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Now.
Shall we dance? Think you can catch me? Dance, poison. You poor thing.
Now.
He got poisoned. It worked. Yeah, they're really trying to get him, huh? Fuck.
Ready or not, here I come! Ready, set!
Yeah?
Damn it.
Bruh. He was already
Time
blind.
to take action. Where was I? I see through you.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I should have killed you when I had the chance.
I fight for peace.
We're just gonna use these
You
instead.
enjoy pain? We will make our ideals reality. Very well. Stay down.
And you paralyzed. Let's fucking go. Get out of here.
No need to panic.
And where the hell do you think you're going?
Hit. With years comes wisdom. Damn.
We're gonna back up here.
I'll try this.
It's pretty
I
cool.
admit it. I'm on my back foot. Stay out of my way. I'm old, not a pushover.
Okay, she's level 25, so it's
See a
okay.
path to victory. Let us reverse our fortunes.
Thank you. Now what to do? Dance poison. That must have hurt.
That was close. Strike while the iron's hot.
Ah,
You're finished. Over here. Most interesting. To further the arcane arts.
Heavens, grant me strength. Now!
Now then, to work. Yeah!
Let me show you what I've learned.
yeah. You thought you were gonna make it out of here? Nah, bruh.
Flames,
Not
heed
happening.
my call.
Not happening at all.
Ow, ow, ow.
Allow me.
Brace yourself!
Of course he missed.
Just gotta do it. I've got a few
Sorry to
tricks
worry
up my
you.
sleeves.
Of course, that's gonna kill her. Or not. That defense comes in handy. It really does.
I shall try my level best. It is time to strike.
I shall do my best.
How embarrassing.
Of course. That's okay. She leveled up already, so I'm not too concerned.
Shall we dance? Dance poison.
You poor thing.
Over here! Ugh!
Let the show begin! Yeehaw!
Boom.
Over here! Whatever it takes.
Bruh.
Time for some research.
Motherfucker escape, of course. I'm gonna silence the shit out of you. You're not doing any more blind arrows. No more.
The heavens judge you.
You're done.
Tremble in fear.
Not about to be flying back and forth trying to zap niggas. No. Bye.
I cannot lose. Let me help.
Ready for more. Yeah. Have another.
Bro, stop being blind, man.
Now then.
I shall try my level best. Preparation is key.
Oh wait, hopefully his blindness can fucking go away finally.
Damn.
Oh, still didn't go away.
My lance strikes true. Over here. Most interesting.
They're backing away.
Strike while the iron's hot. Let's do this. I shall do my best.
Now what to do? Dance poison.
But my
Damn.
research.
Behold true
Fuck.
power. Ah, a fine result.
We're not done here.
Think that should be okay? Maybe. Maybe not.
It hurts.
Does it now? All good though, right?
For myself.
We might as well try to beat this guy though,
Now then.
to be honest. Oh.
I saw through that plain as day.
You don't stand a chance.
What a waste. And he finally, man. Bruh. Fucking hell. Oh, he's done.
Thundra is in your hands.
Let the show begin.
I shall try my level best.
I was thinking about something. Oh shit.
Power.
What the fuck is that?
Whatever it takes.
Nah, bruh. You not getting away with that. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta start taking your shit.
Here goes.
When that music comes on, y'all know what time it is, bro.
Dance poison.
We probably heard this song way more than we needed to in this game.
Evermore lovely. I will end this.
I think you're right about that. Once we kill him, it's over.
Heed my call.
All right. All right. I think with the roster we have, we've got enough people that are level 25, and at least no one's level 23, which is what I was trying to get past. Let's save real quick. Got new wares in stock. Obsidian. Oh, he only had one. Alright. I think we should be okay to start the next story or whatever. But before we do that, we are going to do some character stories. While out training, Huette recalls a promise she made to Roland before the war began.
At it again, eh? You know, even the Dawnspear set down his weapon on occasion.
We are at war. I cannot hope to end it by being idle.
Spoken like a true member of the Kingsguard. You
Fair
lot were
enough.
always too serious for my tastes.
We were not serious enough. Where is the king we were meant to protect now? What will become of his kingdom? King Regna and Crown Prince Franny are no more. Only Roland and Cordelia remain. When I think of how lonely my charge must feel, I almost feel smothered by the guilt.
If he's lonely, he hides it well. Could be that losing his princely obligations has lifted a weight off his shoulders.
And who are you to speak on his feelings? His father ever doted on Franny. He knew precious few moments of his mother's love before she passed. Even so, he tried his utmost to never show weakness in front of his sister. He was there for her in the worst of times. There was never a place near the throne for him. Truth be told, Sir Maxwell was more of a father to him than anyone. I'd like to think I have been more than his guard. Oftentimes, I felt like his confidant.
You and Flugy are constant companions.
As I said before, my prince, he is more than my companion. He is the truest friend I could ask for.
A true friend. I must admit, I envy your relationship.
My prince, I did not mean to.
'Tis nothing to apologize for. I simply find the idea of soaring the skies with a true friend to be somewhat romantic.
You could do the same with the proper training. If it pleases you, my prince, I would gladly teach you.
You would? Then I gladly accept. I trust you will go easy on me.
Wait, is he gonna learn how to?
I can promise no such thing. You must become as ferocious as a hawk yourself if you wish to ride one.
Did he ever explain why the fucking hawks are so damn big in this game?
War broke out soon after that. My promise to teach him is yet unfulfilled. So I will train. I will fight. Until the skies are no longer clouded by the fires of war. Only then can I rest. Only then can we fly free. Perhaps then, with the wind in our faces, we can forget our stations, our titles, if only just for one moment.
What was that last part? You'll have to speak up.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Yes, it's back to training for me.
Whatever you say, Hewitt. Whatever you say. All right. I don't get the notifications anymore. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't show for this game. But it shows that I'm getting them. Gila reflects on both Frederica's growth and her own changes over the years. Actually, I was getting them before. I'm not sure why they're not showing. I'm guessing that's because I did all of Hewitt's stories.
It's become late. We'd best keep an eye out for bandits.
You have a warrior's intuition. You needn't worry. I won't let us come to harm.
It takes no great intuition to see that this world is falling ever deeper into chaos. The reasons, however, remain elusive. Will we see our way safely through this darkness? I cannot say.
We have naught but our duty, and mine is to Prince Roland, whatever might become of House Wolford.
I find your perspective refreshing. Although it may be direct, you walk the path you've chosen with confidence. On the other hand, I often feel that I'm fumbling. I had thought Gustadov to be a man of reason, but now I see that he will not hesitate to employ deceit to achieve his goals. In a manner of speaking, he and I are not so different. I, too, once hoped to have the influence to change the nation.
Oh.
At least, I told myself so. Really, all I wanted was to be free, and Frederica was simply a means to that end.
Fair enough, I guess.
As long as I had what I wanted, I had no great concern for what became of her.
Gila,
But this war has caused me to reconsider that. I realize that Frederica herself is worth caring for. She's not the sheltered princess I took her to be. Her wits are a match even for Benedict. She surprised me, and shamed me. I was wrong to underestimate her, to define her by her birth and station.
Yes, that was wrong.
She represents my greatest failures as a teacher, but also my greatest success. For she has truly taken my lessons to heart.
Good.
I see now there is no shame in serving another, and no shame in sacrificing my freedom for something greater. Oh, but perhaps I've shared overmuch. For some reason, I find it easy to talk with you.
the feeling is mutual. You are not so aloof as I thought.
I just had a thought. When the war is behind us, I may very well open my own school. Of course, you would be welcome to join me. I would be master of the classroom, and you could be master of the training yard. We could teach our students the art of hawksmanship. Our riders would be first class. Ah, what should our school be named? You will come and teach with me, won't you?
Not half so aloof as I thought.
Hell no. Okay. Guess I can look at all the achievements while we're here. Yeah. Let's see. Gila. Yeah. As I'm doing all the character stories, you can see all of them there. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right. Anyways, we're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna take a break because I gotta get some water. Let's do one more story. We're doing Corentin this time. Mr. Time for some research himself.
So urgent you can't let a man sleep.
Nothing less than the completion of my groundbreaking research, Eridor.
Oh, well now, that is something.
Indeed it is. I've managed to thermodynamically stabilize the quasi-liquid film forming on the surface of the...
Yes, I've heard all that. Now tell it to me in words a man can understand.
Right. Well, in layman's terms, I have created ice that never melts.
See how simple... Did you say ice that never melts? That's mighty impressive and all, but what actual good does that do anyone?
My dear, sweet, simple Eridor, we can use my creation to forge weapons with no need for iron.
Yep.
Sounds useful, if it works as you say. But how's the durability?
Silly soldier. Do you take me for a fool? Of course I tested their durability. Worry not. A prototype shall arrive shortly. I bid you try it out for yourself.
Huh.
For better or worse, you're the most experienced soldier I know. And so I'd have you handle it first.
That sounds big and important. I reckon I'll take you up on it.
What news? Surely it's finished by now.
Afraid not. I come bearing unfortunate news from the smithy. It seemed plenty sturdy at first, but shattered the moment he took a hammer to it.
Damn.
He says it has a long way to go before it can be used in place of iron, I'm afraid.
Preposterous! My calculations were impeccable. Surely I have not forsaken my homeland in pursuit of a fool's errand.
That's all a bit dramatic, isn't it? You can't have a breakthrough without breaking a couple of ice blades. You know what would wash away all that pain? A nice cold glass of spirits.
This nigga, bro. Always trying to drink. I thought he was trying to sleep. My man said, I'm going to drink.
Spirits. That's it. That unmelted ice of yours could chill him forever, could it not? Groundbreaking indeed. This invention of yours could still take the world by storm.
And I reckon the army'd have use for it as well. It'd keep our rations from going off. Weapons be damned. You've done very important work.
The fact remains that my calculations were in error. So forgive me my reluctance to.
Less sulking, more drinking. You succeeded, haven't you? Right then, this'll be my treat, and I won't be turning in till you do.
Very well. Scientific breakthroughs never come easily, I suppose. Perhaps my next experiment shall be seeing how many rounds my everlasting ice can chill. Right then, to the encampment with us. 'Tis time for a drink or three.
That's the spirit. Just promise me I won't have to haul your drunken ass home this time.
All right. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, now it comes up? Now it's coming up. Because I went to the menu and stuff. Now that I entered the menu, it's working. What the fuck? The game pissing me off now. Anyways, let me save real quick so I could save that I did those stories. We did our 3 stories. When we come back, I'm gonna go on ahead and get started with the main story. So stay tuned, guys. I will see you in a bit with more Triangle Strategy. Sorry about that. We're back. Let us, well, pretend like we did save and I'm not being paranoid. And we'll start the battle. We're finally going into the mines that I was saying. They definitely got some shit.
Do not let them through the tunnel. Kill them.
But this is House Wolford we're up against, Commander.
You think I don't know that? The battle won't be easily won. But if we've the metal to use our explosives, victory may cost us our lives, but we can take those Wolford curs with us. For Esfrost, for an end to Hysantian tyranny. We must blockade the mines. Soldiers, make ready. Aye!
Oh.
No, they don't mean to. They would blow the tunnel at the cost of their own lives?
Yeah, what the fuck is in this tunnel that they're gonna blow themselves up over it? What do y'all think is in here? Take a wild guess. Okay. That's right, it looks like there's mine carts and shit in here. So we have to defeat everybody. Now, there aren't a lot of people in here right now. But everyone's pretty high level, I think. Yeah. And we've got those bombs. So that is something that we need to take into consideration. So everyone that is recommended is automatically coming in.
As you command.
Okay. I also need the healer. So which mage do we get rid of? Or thing is, I don't want to get rid of Roland per se either. You know? Actually, we can use
I'll do my best.
use Narv to heal instead, actually. But I still got to get rid of one of the healers. I didn't realize, I forgot that he wasn't level 25 yet. But nah. We're going to, anyone on horse, I don't think is going to be very viable, to be honest, so. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Explosives. The explosives set by the enemy are set to detonate on a timer. Move next to the enemy explosives and disarm them before they detonate. Mine carts. The rail will glow blue when a cart can be used, and the opposite area station will become selectable. The yellow panels indicate minecart call stations. When you're standing next to a station where there's no cart, you can call the cart over from the opposite direction. Yeah, maybe we did need a horse. Keep in mind that a cart deals damage to anything on the rails that it travels on. So we gotta be careful we don't get stuck up on the damn rails as well. Still getting instructions even now.
Comrades, we will seal off the mines, whatever it takes.
Right.
If it costs us our lives to destroy our enemy, so be it. Detonate the charges and let them rot in pieces among the iron.
We've no hope if they set off the explosives. Do not take this lightly. They're willing to martyr themselves to defeat us. From where shall we strike?
Yeah, there's a guy on the minecart right there, so.
Time to work.
Let's play. Think you can catch me?
What's Heart Sealer do? Oh, you can tempt. I was wondering if you'd ever get a move like that. And it's fitting.
Take this. I see right through you.
All right, the rest of you, keep going. Blow up the tunnel and seal off the mines.
Damn! We need to hurry before the explosives go off.
I shall try my level best.
You are so naive.
You won't beat me! Come and get me!
Time for some sorcery. Don't be afraid.
I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So it's gonna be interesting.
I'll give it my best. This is my way of doing things.
Let me heal your wounds.
Time to take action.
I fight for peace. Flames, heed my call. It worked.
Defeat is not an option.
Detonates in 50 turns. What the hell?
Perish.
I was about to say, I think
Time to work.
he's gonna be the issue.
This'll hurt. Shadows conceal me.
Impossible!
Let's play. Think you can catch me?
Oh, there you go.
Me too!
I shall try my level best. All for victory.
Cool heads shall prevail.
I see what it is. It's everyone's turn counts for the bombs exploding, by the way.
Whatever it takes.
So we've got to kill these guys while disarming them. It's gonna be pretty tough. The units themselves are not super hard to defeat, but it's gonna be a problem if we keep this up. Shit. What the? Hey!
Time for some sorcery. Ice!
Come at me! You're in the way!
He missed. No.
I'll give it my best.
Wait, so you can't ride the mine carts on this end? Interesting. Just gonna confuse that.
I cannot lose.
Fair enough. I understand that.
Flames, heed my call! For a better world.
When a wolf is cornered. Perish. Ha-ha!
This is good.
For my kith and kin.
Oh shit.
No. Not here.
Nah, bruh. He ran this nigga, bruh.
Mercy on the battlefield.
Alright, bro.
That seemed to work.
Let me heal your wounds. This is what I do.
What a relief.
Yeah, you better fucking run, bitch. This motherfucker went over here and
Choices, choices. Think you can catch me? Now.
You've done it now!
Time to take action.
Take this!
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Is that all you got?
please don't miss Eredor.
Time to die!
Thank
Let me show you what I've learned.
Actually, let's see. Oh, yeah. 25 turns. We gotta hoof it. We're gonna have to hoof it. That needs to happen like yesterday.
Time for some sorcery. Use this!
I owe ya.
I'll make you proud, Grandfather.
Bruh.
So it comes to battle. Please work.
They're going to detonate any minute. Quickly now. Focus on the explosives.
Ha!
Yeah.
I see a path to victory.
It.
Now, for the future of House Wolford.
Cool heads shall prevail. Keep going.
My thanks.
Choices. Ha! I fight for peace.
Strike while the iron's hot.
It.
Time for some sorcery.
I think that bomb's gonna explode before we get a chance to detonate it, unfortunately. Yeah, because there's so many units there.
Come at me!
6 turns, bro. Fuck. Okay.
To victory!
I will end this.
Ooh. Okay. Here.
You won't catch me.
I can focus back on killing niggas.
Forward!
I'll give it my best. Please work. There's more yet to learn.
No!
Hey,
I shall try my level best.
that's not cool, bro.
Your defense is just as I planned.
Allow me. Flames, heed my call.
strike while the iron's hot.
Take one of those magics away.
Choices. This is the end.
Follow my lead.
You won't catch me. I'll show you what I can do. Just hold on.
Just in case they need a heal, you know.
This will be of great use.
Forward.
What you doing?
Come at me! Enjoy!
Thank you. Shall we begin? Allow me.
The cool thing about the Cure Wounds is that it does scale with her level, so as she gets stronger, you know, it works out, you know?
You're finished! Too slow.
Yes, of course.
For the Duchy! For the loved ones awaiting word of our triumph! We will win this, one way or another!
More of them. Stay on your guard, my friends.
Impossible!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Now, just as I planned.
Yeah.
Follow my lead, just as I planned.
Ha!
My stratagem is to that seemed to work.
I will end this.
Oh shit.
Cyrano.
Whatever it takes.
I don't think I have enough quietus to revive her either.
Enough!
We just have to be careful, guys. We just gotta be careful.
Let's play.
Okay, those guys are all the way over here. So we're gonna have to make our way over here. Okay.
Time for some sorcery. I can heal too.
That's the stuff!
From where shall we strike? I'll make this quick.
Come at me! To victory! Look at me learning.
I shall do what I can.
Allow me.
I should have went back further. Bird.
I'll give it my best. Aim steady.
My turn. You won't catch me.
I wonder in what range will they start
I see a path to victory.
playing bombs over there.
All for victory.
Never mind. Right
I'll
there,
take it from
apparently.
here. Let's do this!
Sensational! Now what to do?
Forward! Ha-ha!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
I'll take you on!
We mustn't lose heart. Your wounds are healed. My growth is plain to see.
I see right through you.
I'll give it my best.
Thank goodness she has like such a good like agility.
Perfect.
That's why I was able to move over there. I didn't realize that he was able to use the cart. She was able to call the cart, I should say.
Stay composed.
You're kind to me. Here I come.
Defeat is not an option. Perish.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Now what to do?
You won't know up from down.
Fucking diffuser from here. Perfect. Get that shit out of here.
I've been waiting for this. To victory!
blade!
Shit. Hey. Yeah?
Cool heads shall prevail.
That's what we doing?
Be at ease.
Shit.
Too slow.
Your orders?
Let's hit him.
Sound strike.
My stratagem is superior.
I must remain calm.
Yeah.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Use this. Gonna be a problem if we don't.
I'll show you what I can do. The fruits of my studies. It worked.
I can withstand this. Here goes. Forward. I need this.
Now. Ever more lovely.
My turn.
Victory is within reach.
We're not done here.
You're
For
not.
life. This is the end. Sound strike.
We're not done here.
Wolfort bastards! We'll have no home to return to if we fail to seal the mines off.
More soldiers. We need to stop them before they can set off the explosives.
You won't beat me!
No!
No! My lord!
This isn't good.
Oh, this is not good. That's okay. I'm just gonna keep healing ourselves because it's like she heals so much at this point that it doesn't really matter.
I see
you know?
right through you.
I must remain calm. Perfect. There's more yet to learn.
I see a path to victory.
Now!
Together. Victory is within reach. Time for some sorcery.
Actually, let's do Sanctuary so we can heal his ass.
It's not over yet.
My thanks.
Light as a butterfly.
Time to take action. Forward!
Time to work. Ha! Sound strike.
My stratagem is superior.
Victory is within reach.
My stratagem is superior.
You won't beat me!
He's focusing on this guy now. Right. They can put bomb downs, like, regardless of whether or not they did a move, so from seeing here.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
I'm saved.
You've done it now!
I'll give it my best.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Defeat is not an option. I need this.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Choices. Dance poison. That must have hurt.
I struck true.
I need a healer. Try this.
Go to sleep, nigga. Okay.
I'll take this.
I can withstand this. Here goes.
I have to keep going. I can do this. I'll make you proud, Grandfather.
Yeah.
Come at me! Away!
Hey, over here. No.
Uh-oh. What the? Bruh.
I see right through you. Yeah.
A word.
We mustn't lose heart.
No, we mustn't. Okay.
It's time. You're finished!
Gotta get rid of at least one of them
I
niggas, bro.
must find a way.
That's what? What the F?
Now.
From where shall we strike? Wait your turn! Ha-ha! For my kith and kin.
How dare you? You won't know up from down.
Your orders?
Sound strike. This is the end. Victory is within reach.
I'll take it from here.
Just die already! Ah!
Oh no.
Grandfather.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that might not be that bad.
No!
Losing him. Oh.
We've been weakened.
Yeah, we've definitely been weakened. The fuck? You're just gonna
Keep going.
end your wounds. Because goddamn.
Bless her back at you. That hit the mark.
You won't beat me! You're done!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. We must move fast. My knowledge grows deeper.
I must remain calm. Please work.
Where the wolf is cornered. I need this.
Time to work.
I struck true. That seems to work.
You won't escape.
Got the
Follow my lead. That seemed to work.
How dare you?
Think you can catch me? Now.
We can't hold out much longer.
Fair enough.
Take this! An honor and a privilege to serve. Here goes.
They're not a threat right now because they don't have any
It's no use.
they don't have any TP, so I ain't tripping on that right now. Bruh, lay another fucking bomb, dog. God damn.
A wasted effort. Too obvious.
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
What a relief.
Bye.
Your orders? You won't escape.
Thought you was getting out of here, huh? Yeah. No, sir. You're not getting out of here alive. Bye.
I'll take you on! Out of my way! Forward!
Yeah, we can do some damage to him. Like, we're gonna need to be honest. We've got time, so
I'll help you.
I don't know why I'm tripping. I'm trying to defuse the bombs as soon as possible, but
Hello, me. That hit the mark.
Let's play. Dance poison, you poor thing.
This is troubling. You have nothing left.
You're open.
Time to take action.
Enough!
Hiya!
Impressed?
your ass get.
Lord.
Oh damn.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Well, that's fine. He served his purpose. He's leveled up enough times and everything. So now, honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna end up from now on just doing some grinding outside of streaming, like I had originally planned to do.
Suffer.
Just in this game's case, because there is a way to grind, it'll allow for
Where shall we strike?
us to get through the story a lot quicker from here on out. So in between like streaming sessions and stuff, I'll be grinding out before I start streaming, getting everything ready.
I must remain calm. Sorry. Splendid results.
Careful now, dude.
You won't beat me!
Now what to do?
Now that is the plan. I don't know if that's gonna be the case. To be real with y'all.
You won't know
But,
up or down.
We'll see.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Unfortunately, it looks like we're just about done with this quest. Or this mission, if you will.
I will end this.
I'm trying to kill 3 people at once, bro.
You won't escape. Let me heal your wounds.
In hindsight, we should have gotten more bowmen to fight. We should have brought the bowmen in to fight this one.
Perfect.
They've got to do too much close quarters combat. So,
Not good.
Is that all you got? Time to die!
that should do it.
Look at me learning.
His frosty soldiers have been dealt with. The mine is ours again. But why was Esfrost so desperate to keep it from us?
Yep. About to find out. Are we finally about to find out what the fuck is in his mind? Got some good stuff for that one. Okay.
That was close. To think they tried to collapse the tunnel with themselves still inside.
Yeah, it's fucking
Why
crazy.
would the Esfrosti blow themselves up to destroy the place they were charged to defend? It makes no strategic sense.
Nothing Esfrost does make sense. But if they were this desperate, there must be something in there they do not want us finding. We must see what lies at the end of this tunnel.
Now let us press on.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh!
These pink rocks aren't iron.
It's salt. Or rather, salt crystal.
Crystallized salt, untapped beneath the earth. The Rosellan legend my mother recorded is true.
The Grand Norzellian mines must have been built upon a vein of crystals. This explains how Esfrost was able to cut ties with Hyzant.
As long as they could excavate their own, they didn't need to rely on the salt from the Holu State. They could fight without it.
How do you think Gustadolf discovered this?
Lord Dragan was in charge of the mines, until he was assassinated in that sudden Esfrosti raid.
Yeah.
Which Gustadolf used as a pretense to invade Glenbrook, after which he claimed control of the mines. That tells me Lord Dragan was likely the first to discover the salt crystals.
Yep.
However, a struggle ensued between him and Gustadolf over their ownership.
So Gustadolf had him killed and ordered the invasion of Glenbrook. In order to seize control of the mines and secure the salt crystals for himself. That scheming bastard!
Looks like we made the right call, taking back the mines. They already took loads of salt crystals to the Duchy, but even that ain't gonna last them forever.
Indeed. If we can hold the mines, Esfrost will have no choice but to surrender.
Mm-hmm.
And what if they discover another vein of salt crystals elsewhere?
A real possibility, if the Rosellan legend is to be believed. But the Grand Norzellian mines only succeeded because all 3 powers worked together. If this is the kind of terrain salt crystals are found in, Esfrost cannot dig a new mine all on their own that easily.
Yeah.
Meaning they are at their most vulnerable now, without a source of salt to call their own.
This does not concern only Esfrost. The existence of salt crystals will undermine the very foundation upon which Hyzant is built.
If people knew that, then the 2 pillars of Hyzantian power, the source and the might of their goddess, would crumble.
Yeah. This literally changes everything.
The Rosellan legend is true. If we reveal the truth, They would be forced to free the Roselle they've imprisoned.
We hold the very future of Norzelia in our hands.
Whatever we decide to do, we cannot decide it lightly.
Indeed. For now, let us return to the Crown City. Huet, send word to the capital. I want Kingdom soldiers posted around this entire area. Tell them to allow no one anywhere near the mines.
It shall be done, sire.
All right. Well, that's that. That's that. Holy crap. Look who it is. Hello?
This must be what the old man was hoping to find.
So, our army failed to secure the Grand Norzelian mines.
It would seem House Wolfort interfered. Glenbrook forces already surround the area, so retaking the mines is likely out of the question.
They must have discovered the salt crystals. Damn them. Gather our soldiers, and be quick about it.
Aye, Your Grace.
I see you finally decided to answer my summons, Svarog.
I shan't use laboring in secret to complete the death knell as an excuse. Punish me as you see fit. If you think you can, that is.
I ought to wipe that impertinent smile off your face.
I saw what they brought in from the Grand Norzelian mines.
Huh. So you know the salt crystals.
Enough secrets, Gustadolf. Tell me what you are planning.
To use those salt crystals to put the final nail in Hyzan's coffin. To free the people of Norzelia from their tyranny by ending their monopoly over salt.
By which you mean the strong will be free to trample the weak. Is that it?
I will not argue semantics. Though it is at least far more human to struggle for one's own survival, rather than capitulate to the whims of some goddess. People have the right to discover their own strength, and wield it to claim what is rightfully theirs. Just as you are contesting me at this very moment, Uncle.
How long have you known of the salt crystal's existence?
I learned of the possibility long ago, when I read of them in an old text from the archives. Ancient knowledge should never be discarded, as you well know, since you had Dragan study there to perfect his explosives.
You are the one who had him killed.
Spare me your unfounded speculation.
Unfounded, you say? Dragan oversaw the mine. It only stands to reason that he would have discovered the salt crystals first.
Yep.
So you, in your greed, had him killed, so that you might claim his discovery for your own. Not only that, but you used his murder as a pretext to invade Glenbrook. Am I wrong?
Huh. You have an admirable imagination. Admirable, but mistaken. Your son was quite the ambitious man, you know.
What do you mean?
You know very well what I mean. Indeed, Dragan did discover the salt crystals. Who else do you think told me of their existence? Yet he refused to hand them over unless I made him Prime Minister of Esfrost. And your son's scheming didn't end there. At the same time, he had initiated negotiations with Glenbrook. He offered them salt crystals in exchange for a noble title. He sought to fatherland and foe for all he could get.
Lies! All of it! How dare you dishonor my son's name!
I thought if anyone understood the extent of Dragan's ambition, it would be you. Uncle, now is not the time for family squabbles. Glenbrook now knows of the salt crystals. It is but a matter of time until Hyzant learns of them as well. We must make ready to stand against them.
What would you have me do?
The Death's Knell is taking far too long to build. See that it is finished with haste. Do that, and I will name you my Prime Minister, so you may fulfill your dearly departed son's dream in his stead.
Very well.
There is no time to waste. War will be upon our doorstep before we know it. A war to end all wars. A war whose victor shall rule Norzelia in her glorious entirety.
Sleep, my friend, completed. Well, well, well. Man, shit's really getting crazy, huh? It's really getting crazy, man. Let's see my progress. Oh, excuse me. Let's go to cutscene mode. Haven't done this in a while.
Deep in the Grand Norzelian mines lay a most unexpected discovery. Crystals of pure salt. Now in possession of knowledge that could alter the course of history in Norzelia, the members of House Wolford gather at Whiteholm Castle to discuss their next move.
Chapter 17, Part 1. Damn.
Unexpected though it may be, the salt crystals are now ours. How shall we proceed?
Carefully, for it has the potential to alter the balance of power across Norzelia.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity to reshape the realm to our benefit. We must be strategic.
It's a target on our backs is what it is. There'll be no peace for us so long as we hold him.
Hyzant will set upon us with a fury we've never known if they hear of this.
Yep.
She's right. They will stop at nothing to defend their faith.
Nor will Esfrost go quietly into the night.
Then let us prepare for when word does spread, rather than fret over how long we can keep the secret. Whether we protect the salt as ours, or find another way to use it, we must act soon.
What say you, Your Majesty?
We find ourselves at a crossroads. Not just as a kingdom, but an entire realm. Our decision will touch every life in Norzelia. I too wish to act quickly. But I beg you all for a moment alone with my thoughts.
Your caution is admirable, but ill-advised. Hesitation could cost us everything.
That much is obvious. Yet I cannot race headlong into the unknown when so much depends upon us.
Benedict, I find myself unmoored as well. I wish to hear from all present before we decide upon a course of action.
As you wish. Pray let it be swift.
Serenoa, answer me this. Can I count on you to walk the path with me, whatever it may be?
I was named Lord of House Wolford long before I was inducted into the Saintly Seven. And I've been your friend even longer still.
Say no more. Take the others to Castle Wolford and await my word. Likewise, inform me of any movements from Hyzant.
As you wish. Until we meet again.
All right, so I guess we're going back to the crib. Okay. We have got some stories to get to. Got 3 of them, actually, before we get everything popping. Anyway, the word of the salt crystals reach. How? Already? Gustadolf gathers his troops at Twins Gate and rallies them by revealing that the Grand Norzelian mines and salt crystals have been taken from Esfrost. Yeah? Anyways, let's start here. We'll move down the map, and then we'll see how things fare.
Have you heard the popular rumor, Lord Claris?
That Hyzant intends to raise an army against Glenbrook? Yes, I am familiar.
So it's reached the Consortium then. Is it true?
King Roland has only just reclaimed the Crown City with Hyzant's help, not to mention restored relations with them. Ordinarily, such a thing would be unthinkable, but the rumors are so persistent that I think something may be afoot.
For example?
I wouldn't be so restless if I had an example to give.
Yeah.
Esfrost gathers its troops at Twinsgate. Might they have heard the rumors as well?
Perhaps. A battle for the very soul of Norzelia may loom on the horizon. But therein lies the opportunity for merchants like us. You can't wage war without a surfeit of supplies.
You're quite right about that.
And each shift in Norzelia's power balance opens new business opportunities.
Will the Consortium continue trading with Hyzant?
'Tis difficult to say. I believe House Wolfort's actions from here on will be key to the Consortium's decision.
House Wolfort, you say?
Indeed. They've been involved in most every conflict between the three nations on this continent. Why stop now? I shall wait and see how Lord Serenoa responds first, lest I make any hasty decisions.
This fucking Dragon Quest music they got. Sounded like a Dragon Quest dungeon. Alright. Now let's go to Twinsgate and see what's going on over there.
I am gladdened to see each and every one of you, my ironclad brothers in arms, here at Twinsgate. I have asked you here to tell you of a most fortuitous discovery. We have found crystals of salt deep in the Grand Norzelian mines. Alas, Glenbrook has taken those very mines from us. What's worse, Glenbrook's esteemed House Wolfort is led by one of the saintly seven of Hyzant. They will no doubt be informed of the salt crystals, and their precious religion will be shaken to its core. I trust you can all imagine how Hyzant will respond to such an affront. They will not go quietly, but will instead seek the crystals for themselves, that their reign of terror may continue unimpeded. Therefore, we must subdue Glenbrook and seize the mines for Esfrost if we are to counter this grave threat. But we cannot stop there, for that will only draw Hyzant to our gates. They will stop at nothing to conquer all of Norzelia in their name. The Duchy has never been in a more precarious position. But we will not yield. We subscribe to no faith, and we bend the knee for no king. We shall greet our enemies at Twinsgate with cold, hard steel. Our newest weapon, the Death's Knell, is nearly complete. With it, we shall strike back at Hyzant. The false goddess shall crumble beneath the sheer force of our iron will, and Hyzant reduced to rubble along with her. Raise your swords, my black iron heroes. Your names shall be cast in iron when the histories of this day are written. You shall be known as the defenders of Esfrost.
For Esfrost!
Oh yes. The Death's Knell will reduce many a falsehood to rubble, dear Gustadolf.
Oh? Yeah, I know he was fucking with that shit. Of course he was fucking with that shit. You just gonna admit to killing his son? You think he ain't gonna do shit? Bruh, come on, man. Let's be real for a second. Anyway, let's see what happens, because it seems like they done found out about the salt. look at all of what's happening over some fucking salt, guys. We take shit for granted in real life.
Milo has sent a dispatch from Glenbrook. Deep within the Grand Rosalian mines lies... It would seem salt crystals were found within.
Impossible!
The discovery of salt outside the source explains Gustadolf's recent provocations.
Yep.
How can you be so calm? The teachings tell us that salt is a blessing, bestowed only upon the goddess's followers. The discovery of these salt crystals is an existential threat to Hyzant.
Salt crystals are salt too. We need only keep word of this discovery from spreading.
It's like Dune. Well, I wouldn't know. I've never seen or watched or whatever with Dune, but that's pretty interesting if that's the case.
The Hierophant has spoken. Minister Exham, you shall raise an army and seize the Grand Rosalian mines in Hyzant's name.
The Hierophant asks us to invade Glenbrook?
Do you have another way to silence King Roland and his royal hounds in House Wolfort?
Minister Serenoa is one of us, and thus is honor-bound to heed the Hierophant's word. But we know not if he will do so, or if he will cast his lot with his precious king. You shall ask him yourself when you surround Castle Wolfort en route to the mine.
And if he resists?
You are free to deal with him, as we do with all who forsake the goddess.
Another Castle Wolfort battle, bro. It's coming.
Hyzant has learned of the salt crystals. Minister Exham of the Saintly Seven wastes no time in mustering his army, which now marches on the Grand Rosalian mines.
Right.
Elsewhere, Gustadolf amasses his own forces at Twins Gate in anticipation of the war to come.
Damn.
All eyes are on Glenbrook, where Roland and Serenoa's pronouncement could touch off a battle for the soul of Norzelia. After much deliberation, Roland makes his way to Castle Wolfort to inform Serenoa of the decision that now weighs heavy on his heart.
All right. That everything happens in Dune is because of a prophecy and spices on a planet? Damn. That's funny. Hey man, seasonings is important. Very important. Anyway, let's see what's going on here.
I appreciate you coming all this way, Roland.
I was the one who asked for your time, so it is only natural I make the journey. I wish to tell you that I finally made up my mind.
And I would hear your decision if you were willing to share it with me.
I've long pondered over the one thing that Norzelia needs most. I thought back on the Salt Iron War. 30 years have passed, yet the root of our conflict remains the same. Each nation still thinks only of itself, wishing to fill its coffers even at the expense of others. But who bears the brunt of such a war?
The people.
Exactly so. The avarice of the ruler is an existential threat to their loyal subjects.
And yet without that wealth, the people suffer just as much. They languish in poverty.
This much is obvious. But there can be no winner without a loser. Remove one, and you necessarily remove the other. If we achieve equality, we achieve peace.
And how do you propose we achieve? No. No, surely you don't mean...
Yes. The goddess's teachings. All can live as equals under the goddess. An authority greater than any king. The model nation was in front of us all along, Serenoa. The holy state of Hyzant. I have decided that we must give the salt crystals in the Grand Norzelian mines to Hyzant.
And And in so doing, you'll give them control of all Norzelia.
Exactly. There will be no more squabbling over salt. Norzelia will know eternal peace at last.
Unequal peace, surely. One built on the backs of a people like the Roselle, if not the Roselle themselves.
I am not blind to that fact. But so few will suffer for the good of so many. Nothing in this world is perfect, Serenoa. The sacrifice of the few for the good of the many. It's the only clear answer, and one I would give every time I were asked.
Submitting to the goddess will rob you of your kingship.
So be it. My crown, my pride. They're but small prices to pay for peace.
You are truly prepared to throw it all away.
Join me, Serenoa. Let us unite Norzelia under the holy
I don't know if I could get behind that because they have slaves. Off rip, it's a no.
This is quite sudden.
I understand. Pray, take all the time you need.
But you can end up sticking with him. But I'm not going to for this playthrough.
Frederica will want nothing to do with this plan, seeing as it forsakes her people.
Yeah, man, you gonna get me divorced.
I'm already mourning the rift this may cause between you. But I shall not be swayed. This will be my final act as Glenbrook's king.
Bye, nigga. Bye.
King Roland's anguish plays plainly across his face. It pains me to see him so tortured.
I'm not surprised. The future of our kingdom, to say nothing of the entire continent, rests upon his shoulders.
Pray tell, what do you intend to do about the salt crystals?
In truth, I cannot decide. Salt is too precious to be hoarded. We've a duty to share it with the people, which is...
Where the difficulty lies, yes. The source makes that all too clear. Salt lies at the heart of every war in Norzelia.
Would that the boundless salted sea of Rosellan legend still existed. We'd have no need of conflict if there were a source of salt for all.
My love, if I may, the discovery of the salt crystals has made two things plain to me. The first is that my mother spoke true in the legend she passed on to me.
Yep.
And the other is that the goddess's teachings are nothing more than a lie built to constrain your people.
Just so. We are guilty of nothing. Yet the Roselle languish in the source, where they are looked down upon and forced to work until they die. Entire generations lost, countless lives given to Hyzant's cruelty. Cruelty created to justify Hyzant's own avarice and lust for power.
Such is the ugly lie at the heart of their teachings.
One revealed by a crystal of the mineral they hold so dear. The time has come, Serenoa. The Roselle must be freed. The salt crystals have brought us to the brink of war. We can harness this unrest, incite the Roselle to rise up and rebel against their captors.
I am with you. Believe me, I am. But you make it sound so...
Simple. Yes, I know. But the suffering of my people is so distant for everyone else. We can no longer wait for someone to do the right thing. Help isn't coming. Why else would my own mother incite rebellion? We are alone.
I swear to you, none of this feels distant to me. The Roselle live in my domain. I am betrothed to you, my dear. It couldn't feel any closer.
And I thank the stars that I have you by my side. I do. In truth, that's why I think this time will be different. Why I'll be able to accomplish what my mother could not.
I agree. But the risk is immense. Suppose we succeed, what then? Hyzant will not let us go quietly.
Of course not.
And when that time comes, you can lead the Roselle to Centralia. Just as your mother wrote about in the book she left behind. beyond the Great Falls and the Falk's domain at the end of the Norzelia River, the ancestral home of the Roselle.
But that's just a legend.
We've already found one legend to be rooted in truth. Perhaps this one is as well. And if not, at least you'll be safe from harm.
I doubt Benedict will share our feelings, though. Abandoning all we've built to embark on a journey fraught with danger in search of a legend. Yet no matter how perilous the path ahead, I would happily walk it at your side.
Well. This is going to be interesting.
I trust you understand what a monumental effect the discovery of these salt crystals will have on Norzelia's history. Whatever course of action we choose will determine whether House Wolffort leaves a legacy in that history, or is expunged from it.
How would you proceed, Benedict?
I would do all I could to keep it from falling into Hyzant's hands. They already control the source. With the crystals in hand, they will solidify their grip on the realm and in time dominate it. The siren song of a false equality under their goddess shall blanket the land, claiming every domain and its people.
Even though they count me among the Saintly Seven?
Even then, for that matters little when the equality they espouse is dictated by the goddess, or should I say, the Hierophant. In the end, they will have the same life and death control over all Norzelia that they now hold over the Roselle.
Yep.
And our wounds from the battle with Esfrost have only begun to heal. Hyzant will destroy us if we wage war against them in our current state.
But they stand little chance against us if we ally with Esfrost.
Ally with Esfrost? Are you of sound mind, Benedict?
Quite. Think about it for a moment. Esfrost wants nothing more than to loosen Hyzant's grip. They will go to war if it means control of the salt crystals.
Our interests are broadly aligned, yes, but...
Esfrost has been building toward precisely that purpose for some time now.
Yes, you're right about that.
The Death Knell, the weapon that Cordelia mentioned.
Precisely. A weapon capable of reducing the goddess's shield to rubble, leaving Hyzant's capital ripe for the taking. Without that weapon, we cannot win. You need only say the word, and I shall convince Esfrost to join our side.
I appreciate your candor, Benedict, and I do not doubt you could secure Esfrost's cooperation. But I fear the harder fight is within our own domain. King Roland's heart will not be easily won.
Nope.
I bid you listen closely and calmly to what I'm about to ask.
From whence this somber tone?
Do you believe King Roland is fit to rule?
What are you implying?
Decorum is of little use when the fate of our realm is at stake, Lord Serenoa. Are you content to spend the rest of your life in servitude to another?
Not another word, Benedict. Roland is more than my king. He is my friend.
And you are Lord of House Wolffort, whose military prowess is known to all Norzelia.
Man, Benedict Cole with it, man.
Not the guard dog of Glenbrook and Hyzant. What else are you here to do, if not to protect your house and keep its banner aloft? But you have the potential for so much more. All Norzelia could be yours if you but desired it.
Treason, if not outright regicide. These are your suggestions.
Of course not. The blood in your veins and the royal family's ring are claim enough to the throne. There is no need for violence.
I told you not to speak of that again.
But you did not tell me to forget. The time to reckon with your lineage draws near. You must make a...
I've heard enough. Leave me.
Just know that I will do anything you ask of me, Lord Serenoa. I pray that you make the right choice, not only for House Wolfort, but for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man. This game does not have easy decisions, and actually it encourages you to play it multiple times because of those decisions. In a way, you actually are cut out of certain missions and stuff depending on the choices you make. It's one of the few games where your choices matter, which is why I like this game. It's not fucking like a lot of Western RPGs where you make a decision and maybe there's different dialogue, but that's it. I fucking hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? At least this one, you have real decisions that seem to affect the way the story plays out and even the gameplay. So even the characters you get. So I'll probably be playing this a few times off stream, but I wanted my first playthrough to be on stream. Anyways, it looks like we have got a decision to make. We have got a decision to make, guys. Let's do it. Once again, House Wolfort stands before three diverging paths. The time has come to lay their convictions bare before the scales and make their greatest decision yet. This is the last choice I think we'll be making. The story is approaching a turning point. It is recommended that you save your... This has never come up before, so I know shit's about to go down. But yeah, we gonna save. All right, we gonna save. Exactly, bruh. They don't have a sad face when you choose one and a happy face when you choose another, and then it doesn't affect the story at all, you know? This is real consequences, real decisions, in a 2D game, nonetheless. By the way, 3D games can't do it, but the 2D game can.
Army marches for the Grand Norzelian mines.
There is no doubt.
They've heard word of the crystals.
It was only a matter of time. We knew this.
Esfrost's army gathers at Twinsgate as well.
Mm-hmm.
War's breaking out over this thing, and we've got to be ready.
How will Glenbrook respond, King Roland?
There's no need to prepare for war. I have decided that we will surrender the salt crystals to the holy state of Hyzant.
What?
Furthermore, I hereby declare that the kingdom of Glenbrook and its people shall submit to the goddess and her teachings.
This nigga, bro.
There is no way to bring happiness to all Norzelia with the salt crystals. Which is why I have chosen a path that will allow the greatest number of people to live in equality and harmony.
How could you? Do you not see that Hyzant's dominion over Norzelia's salt is why we are in conflict already?
Let me say this, by the way. Objectively speaking, none of these decisions are bad. I mean, yes, they're all bad decisions, but none of these are like, how can I put it? There's no best choice. And I think I like this the most about this game. There is no best choice. The outcome is going to be the outcome, no matter what you choose. And it's actually made it very interesting to play. I'm not going to lie.
Is the suffering of the Roselle not proof enough that the goddess's vaunted equality is a lie?
She speaks the truth, my king. Handing over the salt crystals is tantamount to giving Hyzant's goddess free reign of Norzelia. Will you so readily surrender the realm to the Hierophant?
I acknowledge the abdication of my kingdom and kingship alike. A small price to pay in my eyes, in exchange for the security and prosperity of the many.
And the sacrifice of the Roselle, is that a small price to you?
It is.
How could you say such a thing to my face?
I, for one, oppose. I would prefer to ally with Esfrost and strike back at Hyzant. The salt deposits within the mines give us the leverage we need to convince Gustadolf to join us.
Ally with Esfrost? You dare suggest we ally with the man who murdered my father?
I see no reason why we should not. You proposed abdicating the throne for the sake of the kingdom and its people. So you should have no trouble putting aside your own feelings and judging this matter dispassionately.
He's got a point.
I cannot believe my own ears.
He can't get mad when he just told what he just told Frederica.
Feelings when it is not your father he murdered.
None of you can see beyond your own grievances. It's no wonder my people have suffered for generations. We're told to believe in the goddess, while our own lives are thrown away to make a few more grains of your precious salt. And now, even with proof that the goddess is a lie, you would watch us dig our own graves for your comfort.
Lady Frederica, please. We shall speak of the Roselle in due time.
No, I've heard that before. Your due time is never, and I will not have you cast us aside for another 3 decades or more. All else is in disarray. If Hyzante seizes the salt crystals, we forfeit the best opportunity in decades to free my people. We know the truth. We must act upon it. We must be a light in the darkness.
We cannot afford to dilute our forces when the enemy marches on us as we speak.
So we are a distraction to you?
I am merely being rational. Liberating the Roselle would be extremely dangerous. We cannot take such a risk. Suppose we succeed. How do you propose we fend off the fury Hyzante will rain down upon us?
Esfrost would pounce on us, sensing weakness at the undue burden we've taken upon ourselves.
Precisely. We would be without allies and ripe for the taking.
There is another way.
And what, pray tell, would that be?
We set out alongside the Roselle in search of Centralia.
Centralia is a myth.
The legends of my people are true.
I care not one whit if they are. I will hear no talk of forsaking the Wolffort domain.
Silence!
I've heard enough to know where each of you stand.
Yeah, it is Ichigo.
Hold the courage of your own convictions.
That nigga plays everybody.
I do.
Nothing I've heard here has swayed me.
I feel the same.
Very well.
So I've already decided what I'm going to do.
Must be made. There can only be one way forward. Face the scales of conviction.
We're going with the Roselle. We're saving them niggas and we're going to find that Centralia, my nigga. That's what we doing. Fuck all this other noise. We're going to find the legendary areas. The vote we take today may well open a rift between us. Nevertheless, it must proceed, and I'm prepared to accept its outcome. Exactly. But yeah, we are gonna place faith in my wife's decision and see what happens. But we got to convince the other people to do it. Anyway, talk to this guy. To think King Roland, Lady Frederica, and Sir Benedict's convictions would diverge so greatly after all this time. Just between you and me, Lord Serenoa, what do you make of their plans? Frederica's wish is a human one. She desires to liberate those who have been cruelly oppressed. Yep. Aye. But in reality, humans usually only act in their own best interest, even if it means turning a blind eye to the suffering of others. Lady Frederica is a strong woman to stand up for what is right. I couldn't agree more. Ignoring their plight now would be shameful, especially knowing what we do of their innocence. Everyone's choices are deeply rooted in their convictions. It makes me wonder if they'll be able to abide by the Scales' decision. Probably not this time. You want to see the machine that can destroy the shield? Probably. We'll see what happens. We might still see it. I actually don't know. Lord Serenoa, it will fall to you to lead everyone down the right path. Of course. I wish for all of us to walk astride the same path as we always have. Yep. Let's go outside. Maybe we can find out some shit. Lord Serenoa, I cannot help but feel that our greatest battle lies ahead regardless of which path you choose. I know that this may not be the best time to say so, but my wife gave birth to our first child not a few days ago. My nigga, go home. What the fuck? Yeah, get your ass home, bro. But Lord Serenoa, you would allow me to leave House Wolffort at a time like this? But of course, before you do though, allow me to thank you for all you have done for our house. I wish you and your family every happiness. Thank you, Lord Serenoa. It is an honor to call you my lord. Gotta go, man. Oh, I can't go outside, so there's nothing else to talk about. Okay. I really do gotta talk to these people.
However,
here we stand after a bitter fight to reclaim the crown city, only for the king to speak of forsaking it. As his subject, it is my duty to follow his decree, and yet, my lord, the choice before us feels immense. I am utterly adrift. Pray, tell me how you see the proposals from King Roland and the others. I need your guidance. You've taken Frederica's side in all this? What fascination do the Roselle hold for you, my lord? Frederica has shown me a future in which no one is beholden to salt or indeed to any nation. So the choice is to ally with the duchy, who prize might over all else, or submit to the holy state, who prey upon the weak.
But
you mean to suggest we simply do neither? Precisely. She has shown me that the Rosellan legends are true. That means there is hope for all of us, a hope I would bet my life upon. So long as we sit between two nations who've no compassion for the weak, I fear we will never know peace.
furthermore,
I take your point. War will spread and perhaps only end when the Death Knell and Elfrek are unleashed upon the continent. So you see why I would choose to flee with the weak, rather than to be party to the atrocities of the powerful? It will be a flight amid a hail of arrows and steel. But so righteous and noble that I would be proud to give my life for it. You've stated your case well, my lord. All right, let's talk to Jila.
What do you need?
Each path before us demands a great sacrifice in exchange for a great reward. I am sure King Roland, Benedict, and Frederica have agonized over their proposals.
Well...
So now, must we agonize over our own decisions? I must say I'm surprised by your support for Frederica's vision. I've been by her side for years, but even I must admit it is rather hopeful if I'm being charitable. Perhaps you see something I do not? Roselia will be forever plagued by war. I wish to leave this place and create a new nation that only knows peace. You mean to forsake not only your domain, but all Norzelia?
I don't know.
I concede that Hyzant will not admit defeat should we manage to free the Roselle. Do you truly believe that searching for Centralia and starting anew will prove any easier? I do, though I acknowledge that it is far easier said than done. I should say so. It sounds like a daydream, if I may speak so plainly.
I don't know.
Yet the world is vast and full of wonders. I cannot in good faith argue that Centralia does not exist. Perhaps forging ahead is the only answer. May it lead us to the future you dream of, if this is what you desire. If nothing else, as Frederica's attendant, I must say that it warms my heart to see you support her so diligently. You must truly love her.
Serenoa.
Only we can free the Roselle and expose the lie that has kept them in bondage these many years. However, we must move quickly while their gaze is fixed upon the salt crystals. I believe we can succeed. I hear your plea, yet I cannot help but wonder if you wish to act with too much haste.
But...
I know not what I can do to prove to you that I have thought this through. I swear to you, this is no fit of pique. Benedict's stratagem may also provide the chance to strike at Hyzant. Would that not be enough? It also prolongs this war, and thus the immense suffering of my people. Even if we do prevail, you know as well as I that my brother is not a merciful man. He'll not spare so much as a thought for the weak. That much is true. The Roselle's plight would then be buried once more amid negotiations between nations. Do you see? The time is now, and only we have the power to save them. How will we forfeit if we assent to Roland's plan?
I have decided.
His is the one vision for our future that I cannot abide. Perhaps my concerns seem narrow when all Nozelia is at stake, but I know you can save my brothers and sisters. I beg you consider it. Yep. Your words have no power here. Jesus Christ. That's also a thing that's never come up for me before. Holy crap. All right. Let's talk to Anna.
Serenoa.
Benedict and King Roland would march us to war. Frederica would see Hyzant hunt us all for all eternity. Perhaps her vision is not so different. So it's come to this. Ally with a one-time opponent or flee with the Roselle.
However,
Bold proposals all. Our tactics must be flawless. So you assent to Frederica's vision for the future. A war is coming. A war for all Nozelia, and you would forfeit your role in it. There's no better time to free the Roselle than now, while Esfrost and Hyzant squabble over the Salt Crystals. Pretty much.
even so,
They squabble over Norzelia's future. They who control the Salt control the continent. And here you stand saying you'd throw away that same power just to free the Roselle. In short, yes, no matter which nation claims the Salt Crystals, their people have a future. But the Roselle have no future, save the one House Wolfort can give them.
Then?
So you assent not simply to appease Frederica? Nay, I know now the Roselle to be innocents, and I shall go to their aid because it is the righteous thing to do. She and I share a common morality, one that led us to this judgment. Then I have no further questions. It remains a dangerous and ill-conceived plot in my eyes. Nevertheless, I am proud to serve a lord so sincerely devoted to his cause. She might turn traitor. I'll beat her ass, not playing.
Aye, lad.
Our sweat and bloods fed this land, built it into a proper domain. I see no reason why we should surrender it all to Hyzant. And Lady Frederica, while I sympathize, ask that we risk everything for the sake of the Roselle.
Here's what I
Benedict's got the right of it, I reckon, but even that doesn't quite quiet the nagging feeling I get every time I think about our options. How could you possibly support Lady Frederica's vision? Have you gone mad? The war will never end so long as we hold the Salt Crystals. We must relinquish them and break the cycle of violence. True. But this is also true. Let's do this one. Outdo your own father. Meaning what exactly? Do more for the Roselle than he did? I know things aren't what they were during the Salt Iron War, but it is not House Wolfort's duty to come to the aid of... Is it not House Wolfort's duty to come to the aid of those in need? Are we not to fight injustice and tyranny, wherever it may be? You dare invoke Lord Simon's own words. I cannot do this alone, Eredor. The risk is too great. Only if all House Wolfort unites as one will we have a chance to succeed. I hear you, lad.
And so...
Just give me a moment to sit with what you said. Fair enough. Let's talk to Benedict.
My lord.
We share a common goal with Esfrost at the moment. It is incumbent upon us to seize that opportunity and rid Norzelia of Hyzant for good. Indeed, the Salt Crystals make an alliance with Esfrost possible, but Roland would never assent to it. He feels the weight of the crown, underestimates his own abilities, and has allowed his hatred for Gustadolf to cloud his judgment. I sympathize, but those matters should have no bearing on the welfare of our house. Perhaps you are right, but then what of Frederica's vision? Do you concede that her plan concerns our house?
Quite.
I concede nothing, for her strategy is out of the question. She asked us to forfeit all we have fought to build in this domain. How can I reasonably entertain such a proposition? And you'll brook no argument otherwise. None. May I remind you that you are Lord of House Wolfort. Your duty is to your people above all else.
I believe
this moment requires a dispassionate mind. I pray you have one. Benedict's resolve is steadfast. Your words have no power here. Then let's talk to Roland.
Serenoa.
We must give Hyzant the Salt Crystals, cow Esfrost, and unite all Norzelia in the name of the goddess. Else we will never know peace. The Roselle will continue to suffer. 'Tis true, but this will end the war as we know it, and countless more will live in peace as equals.
I have made
I
my
will see
decision.
this done not just for the people of Glenbrook, but for all Norzelia. Roland, you are the king. Surely cooperation with Hyzant need not mean the forfeit of the kingdom.
I think not.
That is where you are wrong, my friend. My time on the throne has shown me that the people need a force more powerful than any king to show them the way. There are many paths that lead us out of war, Roland. Cooperating with Esfrost, for instance. End the war by allying with the very Archduke who set this in motion. No, cooperating with that tyrant ends nothing. His avarice has brought only pain and suffering to this land.
Moreover,
If anyone understands the torturous path I've taken to arrive at this decision, I thought it would be you, Serenoa. Oh man, alright. So, let's go ahead and make the decision. This will be the last thing I do for this stream today, and I'll be back tomorrow. Alright? Let's commence the vote.
It is time to cast our votes.
Let's see what we get. What I want to get is the Roselle one, but we'll see what everyone says.
The opinions before us are many. Roland's, Frederica's, Benedict's. Which to choose? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Obviously, we know what he has.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Okay, we got her.
You have my vote.
Yes. Okay. Anna's a G. Anna's a G. Okay.
I have faith in you.
I've decided this is what's best for both King Roland and us all. I don't know what that means. He was deep in thought though, so I don't know what that means.
I'm with you.
Oh, nice. Eredor, let's go, bro. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, we got it. We got it, boys. We got it.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Damn. Yeah, actually, guys, I felt very nervous for that guy. I didn't know if I was going to get it. But yeah, we have won by a landslide. Let's get it.
The way forward is decided. Frederica's dream is worth realizing. We will free the Roselle from the source.
Oof. I actually feel like nervous as fuck. If griefs could passions move, completed. A save. All right. And I think that is where we're going to cut it off, guys. That is where we're going to end it tonight. All right. I think this is a good spot to end it. But so I will be back tomorrow for some more triangle strategy. And we will see what we do now that we have decided to save the Roselle. So until then, I do want to thank y'all for watching. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to drink water and enjoy the music you're about to hear. Peace out. Stay tuned.